I really want you to watch this because I was not a big proponent of, oh, I don't need an air purifier. And then I came down to Florida and I realized there's so much pollen and so much stuff down here. It doesn't affect me as much, but it was affecting my family. So I decided to get one of our first air purifiers here. Actually, I bought 3 of them. I had those for about 10 years and one of the best investments. I have new ones now that I absolutely love. 2 of the ones that I have are from a company called Honeywell, which is the one that we're featuring today. I don't have this model. This is their best model. It's probably, I think it's the best model that we carry in air purification. Why? Well, I call it the ultimate air purifier because it does multiple levels. You know, most air purifiers will get rid of larger particles. They'll get rid of pollen and dust and things like that. But when you get down to really, really fine particles, things that are like odors that are so small you can't see them, but you can smell them, smoke, things like that. All right, the VOCs, things like hairspray residue and things that you spray around your house, when you can remove that, you are breathing truly clean, washed, purified air. This is the big kahuna here. This is the one that has everything. It's 5 flex of $39.59. I don't see anything under there under shipping, so I'm not sure what the shipping is. We're gonna try to pop that up for you, but I will tell you, best bang for your buck. This is gonna totally clean the air in a 250 square foot room 5 times an hour, completely clean that air. Getting rid of all those things that make you cough, getting rid of the stuff that makes you feel like you got a big lead weight on your chest. It does all that, and it does it 5 times an hour. Bill, come on back out. Am I in the right spot? You want to be on that side?
We're good.
So I talked about the pollen and the dust, but what's really important are the things that you can't see, well, that you breathe
and that's
every day.
We can see the pollen and the dust because it accumulates, and we can see it through the naked eye. And we measure in inches, centimeters, millimeters.
Yeah.
With air quality, we measure it in micron levels because it's that microscopic, and this gets down to really like 0.3 microns. 0.3 microns out of the air. 99% of it's all trapped in this air purifier, giving us cleaner air, circulating that air, as Guy said, 120 times a day. It takes it in from the back, traps it in 3 layers of purification, and pushes out 99% cleaner air. And you notice this one also oscillates back and forth, so it grabs all the dirty air from all different angles and then shares that cleaner air out into the living space. Let me kind of show you the filtration system, because this is really amazing in and of itself. Prefilter traps the larger particles, as Guy was talking about. Then, this filter, it's patented, it's IFD technology. It's this dense honeycomb with all these nooks and crannies that can trap so much dust, dander, pollen, and mold spores. I mean, you're gonna be amazed in terms of what gets trapped in here. Because you know what, we clean, we vacuum, but there is stuff in the air that we can't even see, and for most of us, once this is dirty, Guy, we throw it away. We go out and spend more money. No, I just take this over to the sink. I take it to the bathtub. I take it to the vacuum. And look at this. I'm just to get that out of my air when I'm going through cold, flu, and allergy season, it's peace of mind. And the thing is, this is what's in our home. We want cleaner air, and we can get that just by plugging this in. So this is your second layer of purification. And by the way, once you wash this out and rinse this out, the filter, it's totally reusable. There's a 5-year warranty on the filter and the tower itself. And so for 5 years, you're gonna be getting 99% cleaner air by just putting this tower, like I have mine in the master bedroom, I love it. I can set it on quiet or sleep mode when it's time to go to bed. I can really crank it up when I've done some dusting or cleaning. I mean, they call it the Air Genius 4 because it's 4 layers of purification, which I can show you on the control panel. Oh, perfect, thank you guys. I'll twist this just a little bit, just like that, there you go. But you can see, here's your control panel. Love this, the oscillation button, so you can have it go back and forth. There's actually an accent light in the base where you can have it on, off, high, medium, or low. Here's your levels of purification. Sleep mode, so it's nice and quiet. We're on general clean mode, allergen mode, or max. Can you hear that? It's still quiet enough. You can talk over it, have a conversation over it, set a timer, because maybe I want it to be on max just for 4 hours or 8 hours. And you notice right over here, a check filter light. Check it. Don't go buy, don't go repurchase, don't auto ship. Just turn it around, open up the back and check it. So it really tells you that much. There's even directions right on here in terms of the levels and seasons and all of that. Honeywell has thought of everything. That is why they're one of the most recommended by doctors and allergists. And I gotta tell you, I love the fact that just by plugging it in, it starts cleaning the air. If I needed to vacuum my carpet 120 times a day, I gotta do that pushing. Wash my hair, clean a plate, same type of thing. But this literally just, it's plug and play. And for 5 years, take in the dirt from all different angles, trap it, rinse it out, and then 99% clear
It's
air.
one of the few that I know out there that also has the oscillating feature, so it'll actually channel and work. It actually is actively working versus a lot of the passive ones. There's ones that are so passive, the air has to get to it for it to actually work. It doesn't work like that.
Right.
These suck the air in through the back and release the clean air through the front. This is a huge feature because I have, unfortunately for me, the one that's in my bedroom, I have to replace it's a paper filter, and I have to replace that about every 3 months. So I have to buy them in a 6-pack online, and I have to have it, and it's like 28 bucks every time I have to do that. Now, the one that I have in my main room is a Honeywell, and it has the permanent filtration. All I have to do is vacuum that out, or I just I take it outside and I tap it or whatever. Or you can wash them too. They're washable filters, and you will use it over and over and over. This is $39.59. Now, before you sit there and put a price tag on this for whatever, I will tell you what this brings to the table is huge. This is not something small. We would not think about wearing the same shirt every day without washing it for a year. Right? You wouldn't not wash your hair for a year, right? Your socks, your underwear, right? I'm just saying. So why are you not washing air that is more important than your hair, than your shirt, than your socks?
We can live without our clothes.
Close to your underwear.
We can't live without air.
We cannot live without, and not only that, we don't wear clothes all the time. We breathe every minute of our lives, except when we're little and we're like, I'm never gonna talk to you again. You know, we do that. But no, we breathe, right? So this is such a smart decision. People who are smart buy this, and they're like, listen, I want to have the most clean air I can have. Not only that, but people that like to cook. Because if you don't like to smell bacon for 3 days in your house or burnt popcorn in the microwave, get one of these things, because it helps to get odors are particles in the air. Odors are out there. You can remove odors by having this. So if your wife complains or your husband complains that you made fish, don't worry about it. All right, Bill, what are you doing over there?
So you're talking about the odors and everything that gets trapped inside our homes. I mean, we shut the windows, we shut the doors, and the thing is, what you notice, we have 2 units in here. They're all on, and we have our Honeywell over here. It's already working and starting to clean the air. It's oscillating, because you know what happens? We shut the windows and doors for air conditioning season, furnace season. It has nowhere to go. Inside our home is 5 to 10 times dirtier than outside. Inside. Like inside the studio, it's dirtier than outside because it has nowhere to go unless you have something like this in your home. And it's as simple as plug and play. And remember, this gets down to the smallest little microns, the stuff we can't even see. Maybe the stuff we can smell, but we're like, where's that smell coming from? Have you ever lived in an apartment and you're like, I can smell smoke, but it's not going, like, where's it coming from? So I was telling you at the beginning, the microns, you know, we don't go millimeters or centimeters. We're going down now a micron level. Smoke is one of the smallest. That's why we want to show you that smoke chamber demonstration, because it does allow you to get that stuff out of the air. And when it's not in our living space, and it's not in our sleeping space, we breathe easier, we breathe better. And Guy, you brought it up. We clean our clothes, we clean our hair, we clean the carpets, but we mask the air quality. We light a candle. We put aerosols in the air. And so that's not really taking the, we call it sun dust. You open up the curtain and you see that, where's all this stuff coming from?
I love that. Or you ever take a pillow and hit the pillow and you're like, really? That's the stuff that's floating? Well, you can see stuff floating in the air most of the time.
And that's just it. If you can see it, where's it going? I mean, have you ever turned on or turned off your television? Like, ooh, what's that fuzz on the television? It has nowhere to go. People find themselves dusting less. People find themselves breathing easier. And that's really where this comes in handy. It's not just for fall and spring, you know, where the pollen's active. It's for any time of year. Because remember, even in the summertime with the heat running, we turn on the AC, don't open the doors. Furnace season, close the doors, you're gonna let the heat out. So everything stays inside. That's why this is really just a phenomenal value. And also what I appreciate too is you see it oscillating back and forth, and Guy, you mentioned this. You have another set where you have to go out and buy filters all the time. I had the same problem. Guess what? They're in my garage now because they either don't make the filter anymore, or it was, you know, $30, $40. It started to add up. It was, you know, calling and texting the spouse, like, if you're at the store, can you see if they have an RU? I think that's the right size.
Right, trying to guess.
This is plug it in, peace of mind, get it home. And that's why I encourage you, get it home, plug it in, even for an afternoon. If you don't smell lighter, cleaner air, you can send it back. But the fun thing is, you're not smelling a candle or an aerosol, you're smelling the 99% of those particles and odors out of the air. So you're getting a cleaner air quality. And remember, let me just remind you of the air filtration system. 3 levels. This is all AHAM certified, which is great because that is third-party independent testing. It's the Home Appliance Association manufacturers. So prefilter, this traps the odors, the danders, and the larger particles. This filter is our patented filter from Honeywell. And let me just show you this comparison. This is the original permanent filter that we sold so many of.
That's what I have.
Yeah. Our filter tank
Yes.
is 4 times larger in terms of what it can trap and collect and get out of the air. And remember, when this is full of dirt and dust, normally what we would do is like, oh, I gotta go spend more money. I gotta go buy another one. I gotta throw it away. You take this filter, and guess what? This is not disposable. This is not done. This is not wasted money. Just take it over to the sink. And I'm gonna just show you what happens. This is where you almost even call the kids over. It's like, you look how messy you guys are. Look at, I mean, because it's the pets, it's the kids. And just to get that out of your air, I mean, wouldn't we rather have 99% cleaner air than
Bill,
even this? And I haven't even finished.
It's like water. Would you drink that water?
Great example. I mean, you go to a restaurant.
Would you drink that?
And you get a little speck of dust in a glass of water. You're like, no, I'm sending it back. And the thing is, we don't mean to keep a messy home. It just has nowhere to go. And that's why you want a filter like this. And realize, this filter is not gonna then be disposed of, even because it's wet, because it's washable, reusable for up to 5 years.
All right, guys, here, time to pull the trigger on it, because I'm telling you, these are gonna go quickly. I don't have a lot of these to go around. We don't bring this one out very often. It's the Air Genius 4. I'm glad you brought up those, the old filters, because I still have, I only have one of those in each, you have 2. I only have one of those in each one of my Honeywells. But I love it because I never have had to replace them. I simply pull those out and then pop it back in, and that's all I need to do.
When we don't have to replace stuff, I mean, that's just more on the honey-do list and more money out the door.
Oh my gosh,
I mean,
so much to do.
Think of it this way. A computer printer that offered permanent ink. You didn't have to go buy ink again?
Oh yeah, in a second.
What's the value of that? And the thing is, even with the printer, I gotta send stuff to it.
And Honeywell, kudos to Honeywell too, because that is a lot of the ways that companies make money. And I don't argue that point. I get it. It's business. It is what it is. But I love the fact that they decided to put the money into actually creating a unit that does more than the average air purifier. My old Honeywells literally have one button on the top, which is for the speed. There's nothing else. Oh wait, I think there's one other where I can deactivate the ionizer. That's the other thing. But other than that, look at the amount of air that this is processing. Bill is 6 feet away.
I'm going.
And this is not meant to be a fan, by the way.
Right?
But look at the amount of power that you get there, and you will see that this really moves the air, and you have to move air to get it to be clean.
And that's just it. It has to bring in the dirty air, it has to filter it, and then push it out into my living space. I don't even have it on oscillation right now, but imagine this. I'm sitting 6, 7 feet away on the couch or in the kitchen. I'm still experiencing and feeling, yes, a little breeze, but more importantly, cleaner, refreshing air. I'm in bed, I'm on the couch, and I'm getting 99% cleaner air. What would we all rather imbibe? Dirty air or cleaner air? It's energy certified, so guess what? Mine is, I'm not home right now, but it's on, and it's cleaning my room.
And again, look at the top of this unit. And this is where you'll see the difference, because this has so many different ways that it will work for you. First of all, I'll go through the control pad too while Bill's here, but look at all the different features, and if you can get a shot of the top. So we have a way to check the filter when it needs to be cleaned. This is an automatic timer, so you can get it to automatically turn off at different increments depending on how long. So, so you don't forget to turn it off when you go. Well, you don't need to leave this on when you're not in the house, because this instantly goes to work cleaning the room multiple times in an hour when you get home. So it doesn't need to stay on all the time. Then you have 4 levels of purification here. Now you can go max all the way when maybe you've been cooking, whatever, it's perfect. If it's allergy season and you just want to work on allergens, there's general cleaning, and then there's the sleep mode. Over here, oscillating mode. You turn the oscillating mode on, and now you are channeling that air, and you're also getting some nice cool breeze, by the way. So you could put this in a living area, and it's going to move that air around perfectly. I mean, you have all these control features that you don't normally have in a regular air purifier. So that's why this one is more expensive than the other air purifiers we have.
Worth it.
It's worth it because you're not gonna have to spend $20 every 3 months on a new filter. And the filters for the bigger units are very expensive. You know, the ones that I have a little 12 by 12 inch for the bedroom, and I use it mainly for background noise for me, because I like to have a little,
like that. Yeah.
But let me tell you, when I pull those filters out, and that's every 3 months, dude, they are like, there's so much dust on them, and I'm like, where would that be if it didn't go in the filter?
And that's just it.
It'd be in here.
Disappointed you have to spend more money and get another filter because it's dirty.
You gotta do what you gotta
but
do.
all the stuff that was in that living space, it's not in your breathing space. And that's just it. We finally get home, we kick our shoes off, we want to lie down. Guess what? When we're lying down, we're still breathing, we're still taking in that dirty air. So just by plugging this in, remember, not just once an hour, not just one time a day, but 120 times a day, it will circulate the air in that room from all different angles, because you see how it's oscillating, trap it in 3 layers of purification. That pre-mesh filter, let me just show you, we'll turn this off again. So it gives you that pre-mesh filter, the patented IFD filter, which, as Guy was pointing out, this was our original one, so it's 4 times larger, actually maybe even larger than 4. And you have that nice crisp ionized air on the other side. And Guy's drying out the filter right there. Guess what? I don't have to throw it away. I don't have to go spend more money. I just let it dry out and I pop it back in the unit.
They're cool how they work.
And then when it's time to go to bed or time to just enjoy that cleaner air in the bedroom or the office, you can. I mean, we have these in the salon here where everyone gets their hair and makeup done for the powders and the, you know, the aerosols trapped. I have this one in my bedroom. There's even an accent light on the bottom. I don't know if you see how that pops on? So you can have it on high or low or off if you're that light sensitive sleeper. Yeah. And then I just appreciate, it's a one and done. You get it home once, you plug it in once, and then for 5 years, you just check for that filter light. You just get cleaner air all the time.
I love the design. These are very unique filters, by the way. These are not like the paper, sort of natural, almost like what I would say coffee, like a coffee filter, where it's basically a membrane that it tries to pass through. This is actually like an electrostatic type of filter that actually magnetically grabs things as it goes through. And it's amazing when you wash it out, you're like, it doesn't look like it's that dirty. Wash it out into water and look what comes out of there. It is unbelievable.
And that's where you're proud of yourself.
And you know what? I don't want this to go in. I don't want 2 of these in here. You know what I mean? I don't want to be breathing that nasty stuff.
Get it out of the air.
This is a way to clean it up. You're going to absolutely love it. Bill, great job. Stick around. We got more to help clean up your house. Be right back.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think